South Florida today on NBC6 HD.
Well, Art Basel kicks off in just a few days, which means Miami Beach and other areas of South Florida will be flooded with artists and their work. Arts for a Better World is the new kid on the block this year and will actually be the largest exhibition in the Wynwood district during Art Basel. Here to tell us more is Arts for a Better World co-founder Rod Kukurudz. Welcome.
Thank you.
Wonderful to have you here, Rod. Now tell me a little bit about what Arts for a Better World is.
Well, Arts for a Better World is a curated exhibition. We like to define it as a thought-provoking experience. We have 47 artists who are coming from North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, and who all believe that art contributes to a better world. They create art for a better world, and they're really invested in this mission and ambition.
And you actually have several charities that you're linked with that proceeds would go towards.
Absolutely. We have 4 international charities: American Red Cross, Save the Children, Water.org, and American Cancer Society with their program for kids. And they will be benefiting from this event and from the total sales.
Okay, we actually have some pictures of some of the paintings that you can see this weekend in the Wynwood district for the Arts for a Better World. Why don't you tell us about some of these, Rod?
Well, we just have an incredible array of talents from all around the world. Paintings, photography, sculptures, installations. We also are lucky to have a few of our top local artists because we wanted them to be also part of this event. And at the same time, we've also made it possible for the kids from Save the Children, for the kids from the American Cancer to be part of this exhibit and to be showing their own art, which they're doing under often difficult circumstances.
And you know, like you said, you have a wide variety of art available, and we can just see that from the pictures that we're seeing here. Actually, we can get to the next one. I was looking at these earlier. I think the next one, this is gorgeous.
This is
beautiful.
Unbelievable. This is a photographer who every year goes to the most remote places on Earth, and how better show what a beautiful world we live in than by showing these images.
You know, when we usually think of Art Basel, we always think of Miami Beach. That's usually where, you know, or where it has been, I should say, for the past few years. But it's kind of spreading everywhere now. We're seeing it in Coconut Grove, now in the Wynwood district.
That's the power and the great cleverness of Art Basel and of the Art Basel team, is this has become the #1 rendezvous for the art world in the whole world. And so it's spreading, and it's becoming more and more creative and more and more diverse, and it's benefiting us as a community, the artists as a whole community, and the whole industry.
Rod, what are the price ranges of some of the pieces that we'll see there?
We have some pieces that start at $800 because it's really a very family-oriented exhibit, totally kid-friendly, by the way, and it goes up to $40,000. So not for everybody, but nearly.
Yeah, well, at least you can go and appreciate the art, right?
Absolutely. It's free for kids up to 18, and the entrance is $10, so a family with 6 kids will only pay $20 to get in.
Okay, well, thank you so much for being here today and sharing what Arts for a Better World is. And of course, if you would like more information on Arts for a Better World, you can call 754-423-3226 or head to their website. It's .artsforabetterworld.com. All right, we're going to send it over to Roxy now.
6:36 is the time. It is one of the most prestigious art shows in the world, Art Basel, and it is going to be bigger and better than ever this year. Art Basel kicks off in Miami Beach tomorrow, and it runs through Sunday. Our own Carolyn Ryan is live for us this morning at an exhibition that'll be one of the main attractions this year, and it's kind of trashy, right, Carolyn?
Just a little. I'll get to that in one second. But yeah, there's so many events during Art Basel, so many beautiful exhibits and shows and parties. But the exhibit that I'm about to tell you about is really going to have people talking. It's called Arts for a Better World, and it's enormous. It's 40,000 square feet, and I want to show you some video that we shot just a few minutes ago of of just some of the artworks that you'll see displayed here at this exhibition. And more than 40 artists were actually hand-selected to take part in this exhibit. Now, the goal is to showcase art that really has a common theme of doing better and being better, whether that means doing better for the earth or doing better for your health, or even doing better by volunteering and getting involved with charity work. And so that is a theme that you'll see throughout all the pieces of art here at this exhibit throughout the week. Now, as we come back out live, though, I do want to show you one of the featured elements of this exhibit, and this is exactly what it looks like, Pam. This is a huge pile of trash. This is actually, believe it or not, 442 pounds of trash. It consists of plastic bottles and milk jugs and corks and, oh gosh, we had a little cockroach over there and he squirmed away. I was going to show you him. But this is just a big pile of trash. It's all clean trash, but it's trash. These are things that would normally be in a landfill, but this week, as part of this Art Basel exhibition, this trash will become eventually, believe it or not, a beautiful piece of art. Talk about living green right. And you can help make that happen. If you come by this exhibition this week, you can take a piece of the trash and you can stick it on this centralized piece right here. And at the end of the week, like I said, it's going to be a sculpture. So to tell us a little bit more about this element, rather, is Rod Kukurudz. You can go ahead and walk on in here, Rod. He's the co-founder of Arts for a Better World, this exhibition. Thanks for being with us this morning. So how does this all work?
Well, listen, it's very simple. We're inviting all kids and adults to participate in the creation of this unbelievable piece of art.
So you can just come on in and you can pick something. So
Absolutely.
Like, okay, I'll pick this tube thingy here and just stick it on here?
Just stick it on, you know,
Okay.
position it as you want, and you could color it and, you know. And
Okay, so that's my contribution, okay. You're taking a milk jug there.
And you know, and the kids are much more creative than we are, by the way.
Okay,
Yeah.
so first of all, how did this concept come about?
Well, when we researched this, 442 pounds is what an average American family generates in a month of trash. And we wanted it to be for everybody to realize how we're all creating this trash all year round, because one person is 1,600 pounds a year. So it's just crazy, unbelievable.
Yeah. So really it's a great way to show people that you can take things, everyday things that you might throw away, and repurpose them and really raise awareness about living green and being sustainable. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Rod. I do appreciate it. If you want to get in on this Art Basel fun and take part in this interactive exhibit, you can do so by coming down to Arts for a Better World, which of course is part of Art Basel. It's in the Wynwood Arts District. We have all the information up on your screen for you. It's on the corner of Northwest 22nd Street and Northwest 1st Avenue in Miami. It opens up tonight and runs through Sunday. Admission is $10 for adults, and if you're under 18, it's free.
Cool.
Okay, I'm going to throw it back to you.
All right, the striped tubey thing there that you put looks good. Looks really good.
I hope so.
Yeah.
It wasn't very creative, but I just kind of plopped it on there. But that's not as easy as it is. You could just come on in and throw something on
Looks
there and
great.
make a contribution.
Thanks, Carolyn.
And the Wynwood District will be flooded with art at the first annual Arts for a Better World display. Browse the 40,000 square walking exhibit displaying top quality artwork. Tickets are $10, and if you're under the age of 18, you get in for free. A portion of the proceeds will go towards local charities.